I've got the video pointing towards the 20March cell that's coming up towards me, so all the rumbles are coming through there, lots of sparks in the radio. So we'll just see what happens. One's already come out, so I expect a few more to come out. Certainly in the right spot, nice and dry, in between two storm sets. Some good lift. Cells are slow moving, which is even better, so it keeps me drier. So hopefully something will come out. A few rumbles.
Still nothing.
Still rumbling. Oh, there's a big bolt over there. I'll have to turn the video around. I'll try for over there. That's where one came out. Just next to that tree there. I should hear some thunder in a minute. Try and get the video set up okay. It's just in there, out of the side of the cloud. There's the thunder. That's a problem with lightning, you just don't know where it's going to come out, so you know, you can have bloody 6 cameras out pointing in all directions and you can bet your dollar it's going to not be in the field of view of any of them, which is the hard part, but we live in hope. So I'll leave the camera there just to see what happens if anything else comes out that way. And hopefully the video won't fall off a dash. I'll just take the video off for a sec. That's all the noises coming from out there. That's that 20March cell that's moving in. And you can see further to the east. Still lots of cells going up. Some nice lines there. Bit of a shower over there. So it's got some height already. But this one's been a bit of a annoying beast. That's Windows on the Wetlands. It's a tourist viewing area. Julian from the UK has been here. Sits on top of a hill. It'd be nice if a bolt came out right about now, but wishful thinking. But you get a virtual 360-degree view of the raw area on top of there. But the only problem is in the car park, there's a whole bunch of trees that block the view to the northwest and sort of southwest that way. But it's a good vantage point at night time if you can get here early enough before the gates close. So we'll just see what happens with this cell here. And I'll just stick it back on the tripod, excuse the noise, and hopefully we'll get something that comes out right on top of the hill. That'll be nice. So I think with storm chasing, it's 95% waiting and about 5% success, depending on what you're after. And I think with the tropical storms like we have here in Darwin, if you're after lightning, unless the storm was really producing a lot of lightning frequently, which they normally do, it just depends on the storm. This one's going okay, it's put out about 3 strokes already. Oh, there's another big clean air just over here. The same spot came out the top of the cloud. So it's close, that's why I'm sitting in the car. So obviously the leading edge of the storm is not too far away from me. There just hasn't been any lightning right in front of me, which is annoying, but I'll try and get something if it comes out on the same area. I might have to go out and move the camera a bit, I think. Just depends. But there's been 2 strokes there, so it's definitely the front edge of the storm that's come through 20March. It's about to come through here, but if it keeps tracking the same way, I should remain relatively dry, which is what I want. But the cameras haven't fired at all yet, so It's a bit frustrating. So what I might do is go out and just move the camera a bit more, pointing the way to the video, and knowing my luck, the stroke will come out just where I move the camera, but we'll see what happens. Okay, a few more rumbles. I've got the camera pointing in the same direction and the trigger fired then, so it's starting to pick up some stuff now, which is good. So if that rain just holds off for a little bit longer, it should be okay. That's the camera out there, pointing roughly in the same direction I've got the video, so the camera's fired again. It's a good sign, it's picking up things. I reckon one's going to come out right in front, so we'll see what happens. If it starts to rain, I'll have to put the camera in the car. Still rumbling, it's good. This is the unnerving moment when the lightning's getting close and you've got all the gear outside and you have to rush out and put it back in the car before any damage gets done to you or the equipment. I'd much rather have the stuff inside the car. Still plenty of rumbles, that's good. And if there's a few raindrops on the camera lens, no, I'm not really worried about that. It'll add some different things to look at on the photo. Still some flashing above me I can see. So it's coming. It's definitely coming. rain's coming. Just right on the edge of it. So it's not heavy yet. So a little bit longer, they can stay out there. Oh! There's a huge bolt over there. Right over there. It seems to be, I'm in the right spot, but the lightning's sort of on the side of me. Which means I have to reposition the car once again, wait for the thunder, then I'll move. Here comes the rain. Okay, camera's in the car, it's raining a little bit. There's been a few bolts over that hill, so I'll point the camera that way in the video and we'll see what comes out. Oh, there's a big one. The video got that. Turn the car around.